Hello, um, this is the Duck's Eye. It's not the Dene's Dungeon, as I've stated previously. I have a little bit of a cold right now. It's not COVID, don't worry. So my voice is a little bit sore. It's fine, I can still smell the peaches. So it's not COVID, because I can smell the peaches. But today, I wanted to talk about Crazy Taxi. Now, this specific version of Crazy Taxi is kind of whatever, but it works, and the game itself is fantastic. Where's that? I have the PS2 version somewhere. I might as well bring that out. Yeah, I have two versions of this game because I love Crazy Taxi. It is one of, if not my favorite arcade game. So with Crazy Taxi, basically, it is a open world-ish racing game where, it's kind of both of those things, but neither at the same time. Where there are people who you pick up and you drive them to places, and like a taxi. It's pretty simple in that way. But the crazed element comes with just how wacky the game is. The music is this loud, kind of obnoxious pop punk, which on its own is disgusting, but in the context of the game, it's fucking awesome. Just hearing these, like, crazy screaming songs is just insane. The characters are super funny. Like, Gus is just this terrifying old man, and BD Joe is, like, the coolest creature. Actually, he's the coolest bro. I'd say Gus is a creature. A creature? God, my throat's making that sound really weird. But creature. The chur sound is... it's churning. Yeah, Axel's cool, and then there's like a girl. But the characters are so fun. And they just have great personalities. Like, I adore Crazy Taxi. Oh, you can actually see them in the back. Like, look at my man BD Joe right there. Like, he's the one I always choose because he just has this infectious smile. Like, Gus is kind of terrifying. I sometimes choose Axel by mistake because he's the first one. So with the game, it has the arcade-style rules where every time you get a passenger, you get more time, and you have to get them to the place as fast as possible. There's lots of fun product placement in this game, like Pizza Hut. It's either Fila or Phil's. It's like a clothing brand. They've got Pizza Hut. How can you beat Pizza Hut? Let's look at this manual. Crazy draft. The crazy dash is really annoying. Okay, I need to explain. So basically, this game, the way you move faster is by just jamming yourself through traffic. Either trying to dodge like the traffic or somehow get over it by maybe getting momentum and jumping over it. Or using the crazy dash, which is like this speed up spin dash like move that's freaking awesome. But the thing about that is you have this weird button press where you like press the brake and then accelerate. So it's like you kind of do this weird claw motion a lot. I'm not a huge fan of that, but the move itself is cool. It makes it so this finger gets kind of worn out over time. But Crazy Taxi is freaking cool. Crazy backdash. Huh. That's weird. I've never done that. What? Okay, I don't know these moves. I just beat the game on arcade mode, I think. And I got like S tier, which is pretty cool with my man BD Joe. The game just has this infectious vibe. Like, racing games aren't my thing because I just don't really like car controls as much as like normal platforming controls. But in Crazy Taxi, they're just so fun, and the concept is just so simple and ethereal that it's just perfect. It has all this voice acting, like all this horrible voice acting where like the people are saying, "Ah, what's your problem?" and "Do you even watch where you're going?" It's like, I'm not doing it justice. It's just so cheesy and wonderful, and that Sega way, like Sonic Adventure almost. I love it. Let me just look at this manual for a second. This is in black and white because so I think Sega, like, on their Wii games, they're also black and white. So I think that, actually, this is published by Acclaim, so it's different. But Sega, for some reason, their manuals are black and white, which is kind of lame. Yeah, there's this crazy box mode. Each of the characters has their own license plate that I guess means something. So Axel says 1nom155 equals I know miss, meaning I don't make mistakes. And the girl, hers is very complicated. 5xe515 sexy sis. Yeah, that's her. Meaning, you know what it means. Oh my god, the game is freaking awesome. I'll do BD Joe last. Gus has only 777, meaning only the big jackpot. Why does that make so much sense? And then BD Joe, 2-hop 260, 2-hop to go, meaning always ready to get crazy. Yes, BD Joe. I'm gonna read this. Always friendly and cheerful. That's BD Joe. For him, driving a cab is a line of work in which he can make people happy. Happiest when he can bring a smile to the face of customers. BD is a master of driving techniques and conversational techniques. Even when not driving his cab, BD Joe is well known as an accomplished performing artist. He can throw together some lids and drum cans, and using a pair of drumsticks can blow you away with his musical prowess. His rhythm sounds so fine that they put the professional musicians to shame. His talent is such that he is often asked why he doesn't perform professionally, but he just laughs and says, "Making people smile is reward enough for me. Besides, cabbing is too much fun to give up." Lately, BD Joe has taken up card tricks. Why, you may ask? Because by doing so, he can make anyone's day, anytime, anywhere. BD Joe is the best character of all time. Like, I'm not crazy. He's the best character of all time. Like, he's just the best. Like, I love this guy so much. I don't really want to read out loud the other ones, but you can put them on the screen, I guess, if you want. Just pause it and read this long-ass description. Hopefully that focuses enough. God, I'm bad at this. Hopefully that worked. Oh, I just love this game so much. Oh my god, they even have the customers? They even have a page for the customers. There's Cindy, Grandma Jay, Biff, Pierre, Buzz, Kim, and Dan. Oh, and Rachel, of course. That's awesome. What is this? I guess you could send a letter to Acclaim. Yeah, my manual has liver spots on it, so I wouldn't trust this manual specifically. But Crazy Taxi is just freaking awesome. It's just so cool. I love this game. So the first game was on arcades in Sega Dreamcast. The second game, I think it's exclusive to the Sega Dreamcast. And then the third game is on Xbox. I don't have an Xbox, but I'm dying to try this. I heard it's, like, good, but it's not amazing. But, like, Crazy Taxi itself is already kind of lowbrow, but in a fun way. You can see, I guess you could buy your own Crazy Taxi, which is amazing. I wish I had this thing. If BD Joe was in it, I would be way more up to that. Dudes, if you love Crazy Taxi 3 High Roller, you'll flip over these ultra cool collectible vehicles of all your favorite Crazy Taxi riders. Maybe they have all of the characters. Stop. Oh my god, it's just so it. Oh, I guess the wrong manual's in here. Sega GT 2005. Sure. Sega had a lot of games on Xbox early on. It's kind of like their second Dreamcast home. I've gone on for a while. I haven't really come to a great conclusion, but Crazy Taxi is one of my favorite GameCube games, and I love it, and I play it all the time. And that's all there is to say.